Hello everyone, I'm Psychotic, and that's also my screen name. Welcome for episode 20 of our Medieval Dynasties playthrough. Today we are looking at trying to fill the labor shortage that we created, yet with last episode's crazy expansion. So let's see what we can do. If you learned anything useful or have a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But let's get into it. I did manage to get that cut version for 18 up. YouTube fought me a little bit with it, but I finally got it to work. It worked much better than when we had problems with episode 11, where I had to re-record the recording. That was just a shit show. So hopefully that'll be the last of our issues, but I doubt it. Alrighty, here we go. It is raining very loudly. There we go. I think my cat was playing with my volume settings on my headset. So, we've got some stuff for sale on the donkey. We've got a quest over here that we can pick up. It is still summer, so that's a thing. Let's see what we've got going on over here. Hopefully it's something quick and easy, because the season's very nearly over.
How is life treating you?
Oh, it's my wife. What a wonderful day. She took a walk, she danced a little when no one saw her, saw a cute bird, and a lynx ate it. Sounds about right. Our new youngster has an imaginary friend. Sure, I had an imaginary friend. No, I didn't have real friends either. I just never had imaginary friends, so I guess option 2 is not really an option. So let's go with option 1. Yeah, a little strange but sweet. I've been described as that before. Well, that was easy. Imaginary traveler, huh? Let's see what that's all about. We have 2 seasons to do it. We just have to talk to our kiddo. So let's go and talk to our kiddo. Is he playing back in the field? No. Where is he? Don't tell me he went down to the lake. That's not good. We should probably not let our kid play at the lake. He made a new friend. He's from a very distant place. A place that hasn't been built yet. Interesting. What am I helping him with? He needs new clothes. He needs something more local. Is this an alien? He needs a shirt, trousers, and shoes. Whatever kind. Alright, well we have shoes. We could always... I don't know that we have a recipe for pants. I'm not a big fan of pants anyway, but I don't think we have the recipe. Do we have any pant recipes? Well, we have one. It's... oof. Okay, well, that's the thing we can do. And then... shirts? We don't have any shirts unlocked. So let's just do a simple linen shirt. And then shoes, we have shoes unlocked. We have shoes on us, so that's not a problem. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of leather. And get this quest cleared. We should always try to make our kiddo happy, right? Oh, it says simple. Simple, simple, simple. Okay, so the fur shoes might not work. So let's take a chunk of leather. We'll take some fur too, just to be sure. Or not. Looks like we've used... oh, there it is. Okay. And then we've got some linen over in the tailor already. When I spun it, I just put it in there. So we need simple shoes. Shoes, fur, fancy shoes, noble, boots, simple shoes. Okay, so we'll make a pair of simple shoes. Trousers. Just regular trousers. So 1 linen and 2 thread. That's going to set us off a little bit here, but that's alright. So let's do some simple trousers. Nope! Ah! Oh, no, trousers. That was right. Okay. Woo! Alright, and then a simple linen shirt is going to be 1 fabric and 2 thread again. 1 fabric and 2 thread. And that evens those back up for our crafting anyway, so that works out. I should really get out of the default clothes that they gave us and make my own simple stuff, but that's okay. It's not really a big deal. Alright, where did... Oh. Wow, he gets around, doesn't he? Oh, that's her. That's him. Anything else? Needs a hammer? He's a traveler. He wants to go back home, but his carriage is broken. Alright. A metal one? Alright. Well, it's a good thing that I have access to these things, I suppose. We need a stick. Just a single, lonely stick. And we can actually use these ones, so we don't have to wait for them to be cleared up. One more thing. Need to wait until tomorrow. Alright. Alright, what are we missing in our management tab here? House. We have a house that's not finished being built. An excavation shed with nobody in it. The well needs buckets, I'm guessing. Yeah. We're not going to worry about that. What other production problems do we have? Workshop 2 is missing clay. Alright, well that'll be resolved when the other problem is. And the smithy 2 doesn't have anybody in it. So we need 2 producers, 2 harvesters, and... what was the other building that we built? There was another one too. Oh, farmers! And up to 3 farmers. So those are things that we're going to have to get as well. Let's take what we've got on us and just spin out a bunch of random ass clothes to sell. You can only make 1 of those. I can make 3 of those. I'm thinking with that second excavation shed, we'll have them start on straw again, because we'd cut them off of straw. And, because we need some for the animal feed, and we've been getting close to enough out of the harvesting, but not enough to make the hats too. But I think the hats are going to be the better option of use of our flax. So I would like to get some extra straw coming in specifically for that. Alright, so let's take our horse. I don't know... what time is it? It is 1700. We're not going to make it to town in time, so I'm not even going to bother trying. So let's put what we're selling on him. And see about working on this house, I think. Come on, donkey. Because we're definitely going to need housing to get all the jobs that we need. So let's see. For a house, we are going to want... Oh, I had this written down somewhere. Okay. So we're going to want 38 logs. And this is not going to cover the roof. And then we're going to want 108 stones. And that's a house. Not counting the roof. Well, that's counting the logs for the roof, but not the planks. So we're going to wind up needing to grab another 40 logs at some point. So we do have one lot turned sideways here. Right here. So we're going to do a couple sideways to cap off this block. Or at least that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Donkey. Let's not hit you in the head with a hammer again, yeah? Nope. Every blasted time. Windows, stone wall. Okay, and this is going to be that. This is going to be that. Just trying to get us down enough where we can actually walk again. Nope. Whoa, hi there. How about you mind your damn business, buddy? Okay, so donkey can rear, but he can't jump. Fat donkey can't jump. That's alright, though. We love him anyway. Still can't quite walk. Oh, we can walk now. Not well, but we can. I don't know if we can jump or not. Really? We're so overburdened we can't walk, but we can jump? I guess I shouldn't bitch. It makes it easier to get into the house, right? Oh, no, it is on stone wall. Okay. So our main goals for today, I don't know if I covered that or not, are to get the manpower up so that we no longer have jobs that aren't being filled, and get enough housing to support the people for said jobs. Those are our main goals for the day. It's all about staffing. It's like working in HR again. So we're gonna visit all of the, as many, well, not all of the towns, but as many of the towns as we can. Oops. To get viable workers. And sell off some junk while we're there, because the season's about to shift. So that's going to help a little bit there. And all this building XP is for the good of the group too, because that's going to help us with our technology. Now we should be empty of logs and stone. Yep. Perfect. So that means that all that we need is 40 more that we are going to turn into planks, and then we are good to go. That house will be up and running. The other upside to this is our storage was full, and we've already dropped it down almost 500 weight, so that's going to help a tremendous amount too. That's the problem with actually having materials coming in, is if you're not constantly using them, it will fill up your crap very quickly. Right, I forgot that that row of houses is actually even. I would love to put roads through here to get rid of all the plant garbage in the middle, but I'm having a difficult time figuring out how to get the roads to combine into one thicker road. I know it's possible, I just haven't been able to figure out how yet. I will keep looking into that and see if I can get it sorted. I also want to get some standing torches put around. Just to light up our walkways a little bit. The village is very dark at night. Now, all of the villagers used to light fires in their houses at night. I don't know why they don't anymore, but that's okay. Maybe they do, and just the lighting effects are more advanced than they were, so you can't see them all through the walls of the house anymore. I suppose that's possible. We'll finish off this house and see what we have for empty slots for people. So we need 2 producers, 2 farmers, and 2 harvesters. It's basically 2 of everything. Which could work out. The hardest part's going to be finding 2 farmers that are opposite sex. That seems to be very difficult to do. Possible, but not easy. I think the night's going to shift as soon as we finish these planks, though, looking at the timer. If not, it's going to be very, very close. And when we flip to fall, I'm going to preempt our recipe a little bit for our herbalist and see if we can't get some of those mushrooms put in storage that we need for the perk reset potion, just so we have them available. I know they'll rot slowly, but we're really close to that herbalist too, so I'm hoping that we can get there before they rot. Oh, not right away. I doubt we'll get all of this done before reset. Maybe. We'll get at least half of it, it looks like. Tried to stagger the eaves moving in between the hammer hits. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and sleep. It's so close we're not going to be able to get into anything else. Right, our house isn't up here anymore. It's not back here. Nope. Yeah, we need some standing torches, I think. Turder. Ooh. Bad news. Bad mood of your villagers' productivity is down. No one wants to work. My diplomacy is high enough that we can try talking to them. We don't have a tavern, so we can't buy them drinks. So we're going to try talking to them. You talk some sense into people. They're still a bit moody but they are more willing to work normally now. All villagers work 20% less efficient. Ouch. That's going to be painful. I wonder how long that lasts. Hopefully just for the day or so? So if that's permanent, that's rough. So this one we're gonna... Oh, shit. I should have checked on that before we slept. We're gonna be 2 cabbages short. Oh. Lovely. Okay, so how bad is this production gonna hurt us? The well. Oh, the well's damaged. Okay. Let's look at, like, the kitchens, because we know what they were at. They were at 7.2. Ah! Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, that's 2 points lower. That is a problem. I don't know how to get that back up. I don't even know how long it's going to stay that way. But that hurts. That hurts a lot. Roberta. That's going to make food a problem again.
Hello there.
Pledge to find some plants. She ran out. Sure, why not? What plants do you need? Oh, pants! Haha! 2 wool and 3 flax. I know we have the wool. I don't know that we have the flax, but we shall see. I think we might have, because flax you spin in 10s. So I'm hoping that we have a little bit of flax left in, we do have 2 wool that I had found and not used, thankfully. Let's take these with us, too. How are we doing on stone knives? Okay. Take 3 of those with us. Rye grain needs to stay. Manure, we're going to go through 100 of it, but that still leaves us with an extra 100. So let's take 100 out to sell. And we'll take these feathers with us as well. And these clay vials. I'm very upset about losing productivity on my villagers. It's going to make it very hard however long that lasts. If it's permanent, then that's just stupid. I'm hoping it's not. Alright, we need to clean out the pigs too. Because she doesn't actually clean out this part, so this is all just free extra manure. The manure that they produce is automatically added. This stuff is not the manure that they produce, it's just bonus, kind of like what we got from the donkey. And there was quite a bit of it. That's going to keep us in fertilizer, so that's worth it. Okay, so let's go to management. We do need to change over our herbalist hut to... So for the possibilities, fly agaric, bitter bolete, and woolly milk cap. So all of these are out of season, so we'll just yank them all off the list. Now, is there a faster way to... They really need a faster way to do this. By doing like 10 at a time or something. Okay. So how many of each of those? I was not paying attention as like I should have been. So 5, 5, and 5. 5 fly agaric, bitter bullet, and woolly milk cap. So fly agaric. Then we need to find bitter bullet and woolly milk cap. Okay. Now, so that's out of season, right? Out of season, out of season, out of season. St. John's wort we can do. Broadleaf we can do. Daisy's out. Chicory we could do. I don't know what we need chicory for. So let's... You know what? Let's do plantains. Like 50%-ish. And then we'll do, I guess chicory for the rest of it. Well, let's keep chicory down to like 5, because I don't know what we're going to use it for, and we'll just fill up the rest with the plantains, because we know those are used for the healing potions. So that's worth having. Alright, that'll get us ready for fall, and that'll get us those mushrooms that we need to, straw. That'll get us the mushrooms that we need as well to make that respec potion as soon as we can. I think it said 4. I hope it said 4, because that's all I'm grabbing. Yeah, it said 4. There we go. Okay, so we need to talk to Otto and strip these fields at some point. Where'd you go, kiddo? What? Wow, he blends in. Huh? Oh, that's not Otto. His imaginary friend we're still helping. Wait, my kid is 2 and he's talking like this? Oh. Wow. So what coin did he give us? Strange coin. Surprisingly light but rigid. Virtually begs to be tossed. I am kind of afraid to do anything with that. It doesn't weigh anything, so I'm just going to hold on to it. We'll see if we can't find a use for it at some point. Okay. I can come up here and... Nope. Wait, you still have seeds in here? You do still have seeds in here. So we're gonna need 50 fertilizer. Not manure. Fertilizer. I think we are not going to have enough rye to plant. So I was going to plant both sides with rye, but we only have enough rye for the one side because I hadn't planned on covering both sides. And I don't think we have enough rye left to... Yeah, we're going to have to buy some while we're out. That's okay, though. We can do that. That's not going to be a big deal. Okay, so we're going to put the bag in 8. Where did our bag go? Oh. Okay, and we want our scythe to go in 7. So let's... Yeah, this is so much faster than trying to use a sickle for this crap. Just mowing through it. Okay, so that's going to handle us for that. Now with these, yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if Poppy was harvested using one of these or by hand, but apparently it's using one of these, so... Oh. Alright, that's the last of it. So that puts us in pretty good shape. So the poppy, I don't know if we have to thresh the poppy or not. I'm not entirely sure how that works. So for now, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so we need to put our sickle or our bronze scythe back. How's its durability doing? It's at half, so I mean it's good for a while yet. And then we're gonna have to put our copper hoe on. So let's fertilize everything. Then when we seed, we're only going to be able to get the big field or the 30 field first. The 20 field's going to have to wait because we don't have enough of the seeds in storage for it. But it's nice kind of to have these 2 backfields to ourselves too, because that's going to keep that farm experience coming in as well. So that's going to be useful. Because we do need to maintain some of our own experience. The technology will get the same whether we do it or whether they do it. But the farming experience is what we use to make our horses faster and carry more and whatnot. So that's something that we need to keep up on as well. We don't want to let them have all the farm experience. Now we are max level on crafting now. But we craft faster than they do, which means we can really crank out extra crafts to grind up our technology if we do it ourselves. There we go. We're making pretty good time here. The NPCs should be getting up around now. So by the time we get there with goods to sell, they'll be up and about. I'm a little worried about that production hit. That's not good. So I don't know if that's just the new norm, or if that's a limited time kind of a thing. Because those kind of events were very different back in the day. I'm hoping it's just for the season. That's my hope. But we shall see. Wow, just going from stone to copper makes a huge difference on these. Gotta remember not to sprint around while I'm doing this because it takes so much stamina to begin with. Somebody's out of tools already, huh? I'm betting it's the well. So let's... Did we rot anything this... No, I didn't think so. There's no real reason to. Okay, so we can actually put our bronze hoe back, or our copper hoe back. I should have just made a bronze one, honestly. What's going on? Oh, it won't fit. The oat and the poppy barely fit. Okay. Okay. So that is what it is. So one of these fields will go to mix with the oats. The other one will go to make money, like we're going to use the main field for. So if we use the same size field for the rye and the oats, it should come out even. I mean, we'll see, but it should. So the poppy, I think we're going to mostly sell off. We're going to use some of it for those strength potions. But I know we don't have that many of the other materials for them. So we're going to have to see what we've got. I don't even remember what the two materials were for that. So if we look at other potion... No, we're looking at healing? Enhancement. No? Other? Is poison, no? Oh, because we didn't buy it yet. That's why. Potion of... Weight. So 5 seeds to 5 henbane. So we need to see how many henbane we have. And that is how many of the... what's-its we will hold. Oh, no, you don't thresh it. So how do you get poppy seeds out of poppy? Type of crafting poppy seeds at the workbench in the barn. Okay. So poppy seeds, 1 poppy into 1 poppy seed, I'm guessing. Here's hoping it's fast. Oh, it's very fast. Okay. So yeah, we're going to need 5 for every 5 henbane that we have. So we'll just match the amount of henbane that we have and call it good. We'll sell the rest. with the exception of 30 to replant. 20 to replant. That's going to be a long craft, I think. So it looks like we get around 10 poppy per... Because we have a field of 20 and we got 202, so we got 2 additional. But for the most part, it looks like we get 10 per. Although we do have 3 ranks into the perk that allows us to harvest more. And this is giving us farming XP, I'm assuming. It might be giving us crafting, but I know like threshing, like he's doing over there, you can hear the wax in the background, give you farming XP, so I'm hoping that that's what's going on here. We are going to have to make some more food with that reduced. I mean, we're at least 6 crafts a day under what we need to be at. If we can get up enough XP to upgrade the kitchens, that wouldn't be a problem, because then we could just get some extra producers while we're out recruiting and make up that difference. But I don't know if we're going to be able to get enough XP for that or not. Let's see what happens at the end of this crafting stint. Nothing. So if we look at our tech trees, how close are we? So our mine, we're on our way. We need a little less than 2,000 left for that. For our herbalist hut. So that comes from hunting, traps, and fishing. So we need to do some more hunting to get down to the herbalists. Looks like we only need about 270 or so. 275-ish. To get the stable, we are on our way for farming, breeding animals, etc. So we only need about 300 more for that. And then the kitchens come from crafting items and cooking. So actually, yeah, cooking is going to help us get there. We are not that far off. We're only 150 points. So if we help make up the difference in the meals, that might actually help us quite a bit towards that. Let's see what the henbane. How much henbane did she manage to... She only got 18 henbane for us. Are you serious? Alright, well, it looks like we're selling a crap ton of poppy seeds. I almost said a bad word. Yeah. So we can take those two. So there's a bunch of cabbage seeds. She's not done picking yet, so I don't want to take that to sell just yet. Let's take these wooden vials with us. And see what we can craft. So we're going to come on down here and make a couple of potions. So we want an enhancement potion for weight. Okay, so we just need more water for that one. That's no biggie. Get a drink. Use our bucket. So I think it only uses 1 water. Get off of the workstation, lady. Go pick plants like I told you. Okay, so there's some weight reduction potions. That's going to help us out quite a bit for our mine run. Alright, we forgot to grab the 3 flax for that quest. I am so scatterbrained tonight. I am so sorry, guys. Three of it. Oh, that's stock, not flax. Crap. I don't know that we have just basic flax. I think I spun it all. Our flax is just the plant. We might have to buy some flax. What did I do with the wool? We grabbed 2 wool. Didn't we? Am I losing my mind? Is that what's going on? We have wool. Oh, she wants wool, not wool fabric. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to buy the stuff for her. That's not going to be a thing. There's no way. Okay, so we're going to put that in there, and then we're going to put... I forgot to make the poison while we were at it. I'm really struggling. Okay, so the henbane, 3. So we'll put 3 poppy seeds in there just to keep it even. And then we'll go and put 30 poppy seeds back in the bag. And then the rest of it is fair game for selling. The oats we could thresh, and probably should for experience, but we're going to hold off on that for just the moment. Did my food rot out of my inventory? No. There we go. Okay, so where's our horse? Or our donkey? Donkey! Where'd you go, buddy? There you are. I got some more stuff for you. More clay vials, another coif, some feathers, some fur shoes. So we have 10 nightshade, which is 2 potions. So we're going to keep back 2 of our vials. Like so. So we're just going to sell the poison. I'm not going to worry about poisoned arrows at the moment. So we want other potions, poison. So that at least is going to make us a little bit of money. Okay. Now, while we should probably cook some, let's see how our potage is doing in inventory. I would like to save that for later if possible. We've got some food in there. I'm going to save that for later. So right now we're just going to take Donkey out. So we're going to need to buy 20 rye seeds. Excuse me. And we need 2 producers, 2 farmers, and 2 gatherers. So we may have to hit more than 1 town to hit our needs. We're also going to sell all the crap that's on Donkey. Okay, so... Wow, it's not even enough to make us overburden this time. Okay, so we need rye. We need flax. We needed 4 flax? I don't remember how many flax. We'll hold off because I don't remember how many. Rye. We need 20 rye grain. Okay. And then we're going to clean him out. I know we're going to at least get one of them cleaned out. Flax seeds. Yep, he's done. Alright, so how many did we need? We needed 3 flax. So just regular flax. Done. Oh, And now you can buy more flaxseed, right? Yes.
See you soon.
Alright, where's your wife?
How can I help? Only the best products here.
Do you have wool? You do. So we need 2 wool. So we've got that. Alright, so now we can sell you the rest of the flaxseed. No, we can't. Alright, you are out of money too. Where's your daughter?
Hello there. Best goods in the valley.
Okay, sell you some poppy seeds. How much are poppy seeds worth anyway? 2.1? And how much are flax seeds worth? 7. So poppy is not great for money. Just saying. Rye grain. Nope, rye grain we're using. Wooden vial. Okay, wool we need to keep. Rye grain we need to keep. The fur shoes can go away, or at least 3 of them can. Flax we need to keep. Okay. Okay, so we're up above 20 grand now. That is a happy, happy place to be coinage-wise. So let's see what we have here. Diplomat. Nope. What do you have? Nothing. Not a damn thing in this town. Alright. So we're headed to the next town over. We don't have anything left to sell. Well, we have a couple of shoes that we could sell, I suppose. But mostly we are just after people at this point. We really, really, really need to fix the shortage of workers. Especially since the season change kind of screwed us for that reduction in production. It's also going to make the food situation that much worse, though, unfortunately. Alright, there should be 2 wolves around here. I have to watch them. Then drop a quick save, just in case, as I'm kind of rushing through here. We have a lot of towns to visit today. Alright. Yeah, I see you, bud. Alright, seriously? That was just a series of bad shots. I don't know what the hell was going on there. That was messy as hell. And more than a little embarrassing. Alright, there might be one more wolf. We're gonna have to keep a lookout. Or there can be bandits. You hit my donkey. I can't let you live. That bastard has a spear. Right through his brain pan. Alright, where's the archer? Where is he? There he is. Oh, there's more than one. Fantastic. Bandits are my bane. We were doing so well with them too for a while. But now they're sending them like 4s and 5s. I don't know what the hell's going on. Alright, so we need to be more careful with the wolf this time around. And we know that there's bandits over there as well. So we're going to get off the donkey way back here. I don't know why, but when I quick load, it locks my camera. My mouse won't turn my camera again until I hit menu and out. Okay, so it was the actual hitting of the wolf the first time. So there's the first one. And the second one's over here. So before we die this time, and that is kind of the whole reason we've got these with us. Oh, for the love of all that's holy. Okay, that was, again, messy as hell. Can I please get my arrow out of your forehead? Well, it was messy, but we did it, so that's a thing. Oh, I see. They had a blockade set up on the road here. Cute. And we never even got to see the blockade because of the direction we came from. Where is your crossbow, sir? Oh, an iron crossbow. Excellent. That's supposed to be the best one in the game. No wonder it hurts so bad. Alright, where are the other two? I don't know where the other two's bodies fell. I was relying on my arrows and their corpses to point them out to me, but oh, maybe? They're still making the running sound. They're still making running motions. Alright, well that was bad all the way around. But we did get an iron crossbow. So we'll hold on to that, although we can't really repair it, so I don't know how invested we want to get in crossbow at the moment. I would rather wait until we can make one. It's apparently an iron crossbow with iron bolts. If you get a headshot on bears, they'll turn and run. I've read. I don't know if that's true or not. So we will have to verify before I get too excited about it. But it's definitely something that I would like to invest in. Okay, I heard something that sounded weird, and I was worried that there might have been more bandits. I think it was just rabbit noises. Alright, so let's visit the huntress, Gisela.
How can I help you? My wares never disappoint.
So we're going to sell off the apples, because we're not actually going to eat those. The cheese is a huge source of food. We will keep that just to put at home. Flax we need, fur shoes we can sell. Yep. So that was an extra 500 coin. Yeah, I think we're gonna sell this because it's under half. So we'll wait until we can make one ourselves. Iron spiked cudgel, eh? 50 damage. How much does our iron spear do? 60. So yeah, we can get rid of that. Mead bottle. Mead bottle. Onions, we're not switching back into onions. Roasted meat, we can, you know what, we can stash that as well. Wine bottle gone, wooden bolts gone, wooden crossbow gone. That bowl is almost broken, so we're just going to get rid of it. And then the vials that we freed up from drinking the health potions. And the excess stone knives. So I think that's pretty much all that we've got to sell at this current juncture. Does she have an iron crossbow other than the one that we just sold her? No. No, she does not. Okay. So, I mean, we're almost up to 25,000.
See you soon.
You are a producer. What are you? You are a harvester. Excellent. So we got 1 and 1. So let's see what we have available for housing and see where we want to put these guys. So we've got 3 empty houses. So we want to spread these 2 out, even though they're male and female, because they are not compatible skill-wise.
Hail, friend.
So we will go into our houses, and we will put, it doesn't really matter who goes where. So just one of the hobos goes in one of the hobos goes in the other. And the hobos are easy to tell because they're, they have the icons. There we go. So, Agnes and what's his face? Good old what's his face. Alright, so Agnes looks like she has extraction. So we're going to put her in the excavation shed. No. The other excavation shed? The other excavation shed. Although that one's got a pregnant gal in it, so we're going to lose her here soon too. And we're going to lose a blacksmith soon. Speaking of blacksmiths, this guy's going to go into the smithy. Okay, so if we go into our building management, the extraction sheds we're going to have to fool with a little bit here. So we're going to take clay out of this one. And we're going to... Yeah, let's pull one of these number. So we got 40% and 60%. And I think in the other one that we are going to do 10, 25, and 50% until we're full up on that. So we're going to do 10%. We'll do 25% and then we'll throw the rest into here. Just so we can get our stuff insulated as quickly as possible. Okay. And then this guy, so this guy we need to reevaluate again. Okay, limestone and stone. No, that's perfect, that's perfect. Okay, and then we'll come down to production. So in one smithy, we've got a little bit of everything going on here. We've got the wooden hammers have been fine. Wooden shovels have been okay. The stone pickaxes have been low. Let's see, how's our storage going? Thankfully we can check this remotely. So if we look at our tools, our stone hoes are oversupplied. Our stone sickles are oversupplied. Our pickaxes are fine. Our knives are going up, but we want them to go up faster because we make money on those. Our shovels seem to be maintaining. Now, we did just increase our amount. So let's take a peek at that. But I think we're okay on that. So let's go back to the smithy. Not that smithy. So we've got... Our stone hoes are fine. Our stone sickles are fine. Our stone knives need to go up. Our stone axes, I didn't check the axes. Our wooden shovels, that's fine. The wooden hammers. So wooden hammers and stone axes are things that we still need to look at. So let's come back down over here. And go to our stone. We don't have any stone axes. Okay, so stone axes for sure. And wooden hammers are fine. So stone axes and stone knives are what we're looking at here for the new smithy. So we're going to go ahead and put some... Where's our stone axe? There it is. So we're going to put, I don't know, maybe 2 into here. Yeah, let's put 2 into here. And then the rest we're just going to crank into stone knives. Because everything else seems to be fine. Although we could do a fishing spear. Let's do like 0.4 of a fishing spear. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to go back into our wood sheds. We're going to modify this a little bit, because we've got one dude entirely on logs, and he's up to 127 logs now. So we're not going to collect logs at all on this one. We're going to take logs completely out of the equation. And we are going to add... Oh, that was sticks. Logs are already completely out of the equation. So that's going to give us 44 sticks. Let's do 40. And we will up the planks a little bit. So something I do want to do, though, is I want to get some... Well, let's see how our firewood's looking. So our wood demand right now is fall, which is perfect. So we can figure it off of this. So what's 390 divided by 40? Nope, by 20. It's 19.5. So 400. So we're looking at 20 crafts of firewood is what we're going to need. So if we look at our current firewood, we have 34. So we can actually back this off quite a bit. I'm going to leave it at 25. No. You know what? 25 came out to an even number. We're going to leave it at 25. And then we're going to crank the rest of this back into planks. Just because we're getting more people, which is going to raise the amount of firewood used. So that's why we're going a little bit on the overshoot. Now here, this is entirely too many logs and probably the reason that we're full. So we're going to back this up and get ourselves some extra sticks. Yeah, that looks better. Because we're going to need more sticks for production as well. As some of the stuff takes 10 sticks to produce, so that's where that's coming from. Alright. So we have 1 production and 1 harvester now, which means that we need another production, another harvester, and 2 farmers. So we're going to head up to Rolnica. We're going to quick save, because we are still injured. While we're here, I would like to visit the smith to see if she has any toy swords. She's not the right one. She's a miner.
It was nice seeing you.
Do you guys have a smith? Is that what this is?
Welcome. I've been a vendor.
Nope, he's a fire dude.
You could walk.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and ride up to town. We're not gonna buy any rides. Because we've the hobos you can talk to at night, so it doesn't really matter. Do need to keep an eye out for both bandits and wolves through here. That's a lynx, okay. Now we did put some points into speed for our mount, so we are moving at a much better clip than we used to, if you notice. There's a wolf. Let's see if we can ride away in time. I'd been meaning to test that to see if Donkey could outrun wolves. Seems that way. Although I probably should have killed him just for the hunting experience. We seem to be relatively safe. I just spotted this camp and thought it would be nice to get some free crap. Normally I don't bother with the dried meats and things, but we're going to take them just to throw back into our own storage. That's a fully good fishing spear. So are these two, or is that just one? Nope, those are two. An iron knife. Excellent find. Coin and salted fish. And this is dumped loot, so that means that they're probably nearby somewhere. So let's quick save, just in case we run into trouble. Now we're only like 200 meters away from town, so we might be okay. Oh my god, not if I do stupid shit like that. Okay. And, oh, I am so sorry, donkey. Not that that really helps. These guys only have one person available? That's disappointing. I would say we could sell some of the loot that we found, but honestly, most of it's not worth selling. And even the stuff that is, these guys are already asleep for the night, so we're just gonna see what they have for peeps. You are a diplomat, and I don't care. So that's that. Let's head to Tukti. Oh, give me just a moment. I'll be right back. I got a thing I gotta take care of real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I am back. So let's head over to Tukti and see what we can do for people there. Now I think by the time that we hit the last town, which is probably going to be the starter town, we will probably... Well, I guess if it's the starter town, it's not that big of a deal. I was going to say we'll probably hitch a ride back home, but we could just go over the mountain at that point. So I'm torn for our next investments into Donkey as to whether we want to go for more points in stamina reduction or more points in carrying capacity. And I think probably carrying capacity and then stamina. As useful as stamina would be, I think that carrying capacity is going to see us better with the mine. Alright, so what do you have? You are a hunter. What do you have? Nada. So, I don't think we have any more room in our hunting shed, but I would like to check, because if we do, I mean, that's money. It's not ideal, that's not what we were after, but we do have room in our hunting shed. That's how, oh wow, he's up to level 5 in hunting already. He's doing great. So yeah, is he our only super high level? 3, 3. Oh, there is a 4. What the hell? Okay, so there's a 4 in gathering. There's a 5 in hunting. There's a 4 and a 5 in whatever the hell this is. Farming. There's a 6 in diplomacy, but we knew that. That's Amerigo. Fishing, we should have a 6 as well. And a 4 from auto, and a 3 from the gal that's actually doing it. And then for production, we do have a 4, and it's only auto. Okay, so everybody else is 3 or under. That hunting, though. It would get us more materials, but we don't have a house then. And we run the risk of not having room for a farmer. I would really like to take her, though. We can always build another house, I guess. So we do have one empty house right now. And it's the overflow house, but it's better than nothing. So let's put her in the hunting lodge. That's going to ramp up production in there, too. So she's going straight into a nice house. Kazimira? I'm pretty sure that's Polish. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's Polish. Watch, now we're gonna find a farmer. Or 2 farmers. And not have anywhere to put them. That would upset me a little bit. I suppose we could always fire her. Kick her out of the village. I'd prefer not to, though. Hunters aren't exactly rare, but they're not super common either. They're more of an uncommon. There's a farmer. There's a male farmer. Because of course there is. They're both farmers. Son of a bitch. Well. Alright, crap. I like her name too. Let's not kick her out. Let's just move her. Or actually, I think it would be better to move the other one. So do we want production or... Because they might not couple up fast enough for it to be a problem. So let's move him in with Kazimira. Waldebert. So we're going to move him in with Kazimira. And hopefully we can get him moved out before they become a family.
I was live, trees.
At least that's the goal. So let's take both these new people and put them in the now empty house because they are both farmers, and that is ideal. And then we're going to assign them both to the barn for now. Okay. And then our other one... Yep. And also to the barn. Okay, so we've gotten one... What are we still missing? So we still need one gatherer. And we still need one producer, I believe. Yes. One gatherer and one producer. And as far as houses go, it looks like we only actually have room for one person at the moment. So we're going to have to kick her out or replace her, depending on what we find. So let's go ahead and... Whee! We're going to have to move her very quickly so they don't form a family, though. I think we have till the end of the season before it becomes a thing, but I'm not positive. So soonest is best. Production or gathering is all that I'm after right now, so that makes this a little bit easier because they're on either end. So none of those people are worth our time. So we've got 2 more villages to check, and then the one way down in the bottom corner. And once we step foot in that one, we'll also get an achievement for having visited every village in a single dynasty. But it's also the one where the stables naturally are. Oh, those are Winston, not wolves. Okay. As long as we keep our distance, we'll be fine. I'm gonna have to start setting traps just for the experience, I think. As you get survival experience off of that for building stuff. So that'll help too. Nope. He can't quite clear that fence. Okay, check these folks out. Well, we got a digger. We got no producer. We have 2 diggers. 1 male and 1 female. That's perfect, because we only need 1 digger. So we need to figure out what the current one is. If it's male, then we'll take the female. If it's female, we'll take the male. So if we go into our excavation shed, it is female. That's Agnes. So we're going to take this guy. I think. Yep.
Hello.
Okay. So we're going to assign Goatherd. And then Goatherd is going to go live with... I think there's only one place we can put him. Right. Yeah, there's only one house we can put him in. And that should be the right one, so... I think it's that one? No. Wait, are you 2 paired? Why do you not have a job, dude? We need to figure out what's up with Wigbert. Okay, so miner. Whoops. Agnes and Goatherd are digger. Digger. That one's kind of screwed up, but I think that ship sailed. So why does Wigbert not have a job, and what is Wigbert good at? That's gonna be... Wigbert is good at hunting and farming. Oh, I think he was supposed to go to the barn. I think I just forgot to assign him. Okay. So if we look in the houses again, the one with Wigbert in it, yeah, they're both farmers. That's perfect. Okay, so we still need another producer. but we don't have any housing left. So I'm just going to see if there's one at the starting village as we pass by, because we also need to talk to Alwyn. So we're just going to swing by real quick like. And then we will head home. And hopefully, when we get home, we'll be able to throw up another house very quickly before we run into issues with those two becoming a mated pair. We also still need to get back up to talk to Sambor at some point. If they have a producer, I might hire one and we'll just get a ride home and try to throw up a house real quick like. They have a producer. They have 2 producers and they're both female. Okay, so what is our current producer? If we go into our management, please tell me it's a male. If it's not a male, we've got a problem. Oh, thank the Lord, it's male. Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go talk to Alwyn. Wake his ass up. What does she expect of him? Throw it all away and become a lone hunter. The best one in these lands and beyond. It's possible. Sure it is. You're a grown man. It's time for you to start living the way you want. She'll make me her journeyman? No. Exceed traditional training. There's an incredible journey looming in the distance. Oh, right. She was going to send him to her homeland. First things first, you can't return to her empty-handed. She has to be convinced you're worthy. How about hunting a Wincent? You don't even have a bow anymore. I'll bring you a really great bow. Stop doubting yourself. A recurve. Can we give him our recurve? Because ours is mostly broken, so I'd really prefer to just give him my recurve, and then we could just make a new one at home. Okay. North of Borrowell. Yeah, sure, you can do it, Alan. What do you give me? An iron scythe and an iron hoe. Bless you, sir. Bless you. Gentleman and a scholar. Okay. So, first things first, I need to check our storage and see if we have enough stuff to build a house. I'm pretty sure we're good on logs. It's the stone that I'm worried about. Log, yes. Stone. We are 8 shy. We can find 8 stones. That's not going to be a problem. So we can build a house. So I'm going to hire that person, and I'm going to evict from the current house the huntress, and we are going to build a house, move the new couple from the small house to the big house, and then move the huntress back into the small house. That is our goal. We have to get it done before the huntress leaves the village. So the question is, do we want Gerarda or Radomina? Do we have ages on them? 29
How can I help you? How are you?
and 26. And how old is the gentleman that we are going to be housing them with? We are looking at the smithy. So the smithy with one person in it. He is 28.
Day.
So, do we want Gerarda or Radomira? Let's take Radomira. They're closer in age.
Hello
Okay. So, they're also going to work together and live together. And I feel like that is not always the best idea. Waldebert. There is such a thing as too much of your significant other. Okay, so we need to find the house with Waldebert. And then we're going to throw... And it is a house, or is it the simple house? No, 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 no. Waldebert. Waldebert. Where are you, Waldebert? What? No. Really? I don't know where he lives. Oh, okay. So they're in the small house currently. So we're going to put her, the new gal. Oh, it looks like we can put 3 people in the house temporarily. So I already forgot what her name is, and she is not showing on my list. Radomira. Yeah, it's not showing a house. Radomira R. Why is she not showing up? Crap. They can't have coupled up already. Alright, we're just gonna have to bum rush home. We are gonna hire a ride. Oh, or was it because that hadn't gone through yet? It's because that hadn't gone through yet. Maybe. So we're going to the small simple house, and we want Radomira. Which for some reason it's not letting me put Radomira with him. I don't know what's going on there. They can't have partnered up already. It hasn't even been a full day. I really hope I didn't just screw myself there. Although, let's be honest, that's probably exactly what happened. So let's find Kazimera. I really like her name. I don't want to lose her. Can we move her out of a house? No, they're already a couple. Oh my god. Well, that sucks. It didn't even take a full day. That really sucks. Alright, so we just gotta throw up a house real quick, like. Alright, it is what it is. I shouldn't have gambled on it. I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's not the end of the world. It's just not ideal. Because their child's going to be subpar, and I don't like subpar things. I usually try to streamline everything. Now, I don't remember if I have... I thought that we had a house started. Oh, no, I think I already built it. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I believe Donkey's full. Or empty, rather. So let's... We're going to build a house, a nice house. We're going to face south. Alright, Donkey. I need you to move, bud. House. A house, a nice house. We're going to face south. Oh. We're going to line it up with this house. I like that. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a third. I think 2's as good as we're going to do for that. But that's okay. So we can do another road over here to close it off. And I think that's how we're going to handle it. So for now we need to get 108 stones and a bunch of logs. I don't know why I remember the number of stones required, but not the number of logs. That is par for the course, I suppose. My brain is a strange enough place as it is. So it looks like 38 logs and 108 stones, and that's not for the roof, that's just the walls. So we're going to do 38. So then we need another 40 for the roof. And then 100. We're going to have to get 8 more. But that's okay. We'll be able to find 8 after we're empty, I think. Alright. See if we can get our weight down enough to actually be able to move. Not quite. Wow. It's not letting me see around the corner for some reason. So let's do this. Okay, we got a window. We've got the upper. Oh good, I was worried it was going to hit the donkey. There we go. Donkey, you're really right smack in the way, buddy. Okay. It's actually kind of fitting that all the walls on this side are walls, because there's another house like right friggin' here. Like that window's kind of a waste. Alright, we still needed more stones. I forgot about that. Nope. That does need to be a doorway. So... We need 8 rocks. There's 1. There's 2. 3. Oh, there we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm not going to pick up a bunch of extra because we're going to make a trip to the mine in the near future. So that's going to net us enough for potentially another full house, which will let us get people out of the temporary house. I'm very, very disappointed about the one couple coupling up because we actually found everything that we needed to make it work, and I just was not fast enough. That's the story of my life. What can you do, right? Okay, so we needed 40 logs? Yes. 40 logs that are going to turn into planks. And we worked all the way through the night again. I'm never going to get the achievement for sleeping every night in my bed at home. That's just not going to be a thing. I mean, I kind of burned both ends of the candle myself, so it makes sense. Alright, so once this craft's done, we're going to actually finish the house, and then we won't be at risk of losing Casimira anymore. And hopefully we will have enough limestone that we can actually start insulating a lot more of these houses. I would like to insulate some of the workplaces just for the building XP, to be completely honest. We'll see how that goes. I don't want to have to make a bunch of daub and then turn them all into stone. I don't know how that's going to work. So I think we're going to go through the buildings and see what has a tier 3 and what doesn't. It's like tier 1 is sticks, tier 2 is logs, tier 3 is stone. I'm assuming that's how the houses work, so. And we know tier 1 and tier 2 are stick and log. What am I carrying that's so heavy? So we should be able to move again. Not well, but we should be able to move again by now. Oh shit, I also have to give one of those toy swords to our kiddo. Yep, she's unhappy. She just hit negative levels. So we gotta get this house done like ASAP. Come on, donkey. Get me over there, bud. A little frowny face just showed up, so we gotta get this done soon. Why are you not? Get your ass in there. There we go. Come on, stamina. So this will let us move that couple out of the temp house and move the single lady into it. Well, we're gonna need more production people for the kitchens anyway once we get to where we can rank them up. So it's not gonna hurt anything to have a free agent for production. The disappointing part is actually oh, so they're not a family yet. So we'll leave Kazimira where she's at, and we will move Radomira in here. And then we need to find the male. So, yeah, when I tried to move the family, it was just her. So we're not screwed. This did work out. That makes me happy. Shit never works out. Waldbert. So we need to put Waldbert in here with Radomira. W. Waldbert. Just you, yes. There we go. It worked out! Radomira's super pissed, but we got it before she got to negative 100, so it all worked out. And then we've got the simple small house, we've got Kazimira the hunter in there by herself. Everything is groovy. That is exciting. Yeah, I think this is going to be the end of this block, and then we'll have to have a gap. And we'll start up the next block. So let's go ahead and turn into Zabora? I don't know how to say her name. That makes me sad, but I don't. There you go. Oh, we got a hood. Now, we didn't have a hood before. Oh, it's bad for heat protection, though. Yeah, let's not. I was hoping that it would be a hood that, like, actually went over your head. So I think the hood's going to wind up getting sold. But that's okay. So let's give you the hood. And let's put all this food crap in the food storage, because we're going to need it. So all of this cheese. And meat. And roasted meat. And salted fish meat. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to eat our porridge. Or potage, rather. Sorry. That's going to get us most of the way there. And then we can drink some water. It's going to get us most of the rest of the way there. And then I think I'm going to cook a bunch of food based on what we have. Oh, I need to finish planting first. That's more important. So the bag needs to go back into 8. I don't know if the bag's going to last long enough for the rest of this field. I guess we will find out. We're just going to use the extra rye for money, but there's no point in leaving a field empty, because that's taxes that we're paying for money we're not making. So even if it's something that doesn't make a lot of money, it's better than nothing, right? That guy made it sound like somebody attacking, and it spooked me there for a minute. Thought we were under attack by bandits. I really hope that's not a thing, because I have not built any walls. Can you please not, while I'm trying to sow the fields? Yeah, that is the end of the bag. Whose kid are you? You're not my kid. Where's my kid? My kid's back over here. Down by the lake. What are you doing down by the lake? Oh, let's give you... Oh, no, 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 no! What did I do with those swords? Did I put them in our house? No? Are they in our old house? Shit, because I'm gonna have to get my winter clothes out of our old house too. I didn't even think of that. Yep, they're in here. See, having winter clothes in the old house does me zero good when we don't live there anymore.
Hello.
Got you something. I got you a toy sword, buddy. Affection +1. That is really slow going up. It really is. But that's alright. It's better than nothing, right?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and put our winter clothes away. Oh, I had some dried meats that I could have put in storage. Thick gloves and trousers. Alright, well we got everybody that I set out to get and a +1. So that makes me kind of happy. So we got 2 diggers, 2 producers. We did get everybody, didn't we? Excavation shed is full now with a male and a female that should be mated. The new smithy has a male and a female that should be mated. What resources are you missing? Stone. We are out of stone. Okay, so that's something that we're going to have to remedy very soon as well. And then our barn. We added 2 people to the barn. These 2. And they should be living together. So that actually worked out really, really well. Let's take some of this out. I don't know if she's still going on the field or not. Let's put some of this in too. So we've got some... We've got a fishing spear that we can put in. We've got some fur that we can put in. We've got some leather, linen thread. I'm going to store all but one of these for now. We're going to keep one with us for when we go to the mine. We'll store our sticks and store our current single wooden bowl. We're going to drop off some of this food across the way, and I think we're going to do a major craft of food because we don't have anything to thresh. So I think we're going to use a major craft of food to try to get those technology points and to get us geared up to where we can be okay as far as that goes. Our firewood, we have too much firewood at this point. Well, summer it was just over, so some of that will get eaten through during winter. Stones, I'm worried that we're not pulling in enough stones now, though. Because I had reduced that in the shed. So, yeah, he's only doing 22 stones now. And we're using them at an alarming rate. So why don't we drop back a little bit on the limestone, especially since we have 2 of them doing it. And we'll put that back into stones. It doesn't help, too, that our current production is reduced. That's definitely not helping. So 10%, 25%, and 65%. So let's drop this back to 50. And also get some stones out of here. We'll give that a try and see. That's something else that I want to do for the building XP is take the limestone that we've currently got and do some work on some houses. So we have one over here that's only partial. And this will further reduce our firewood usage. But even the better part of a season of gathering limestone barely gives us enough to do much with this house. Like, I'm still not entirely sure we'll be able to finish it. Nope. Well, it is what it is. Alright. Donkey. So let's put some of this other stuff for sale on Donkey, just to get it out of here. Cudgel, feathers, copper knife we can probably throw in storage. The iron scythe I want to keep. Do we still have the bronze scythe? No, I must have stashed it. We might swap the two of them out. I'll use the iron scythe myself and give the bronze scythe to what's-her-face. We'll worry about that later. For right now, we need to see what we have for bowls. So I want to do a bunch of these. Because they are currently eating more than they're producing, so even if we take all but... Well, I think it does it all at once, so let's take... We'll take 34, we'll leave them 10. So 34 is going to be 68 cabbages. We'll start with the lowest. And then 34 is going to be 90, 102. So we'll again start with the lowest. Alright. Now this is going to be an absurdly long craft, and then I want to see what we can do to help her over here. Is she still picking? No, she's manuring. Okay. So here's hoping she gets to the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these, and this is going to be an absurdly long craft, so we're going to go ahead and call it here for this episode. If you learned anything useful, if you had a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, have a fantastic rest of your night, and we will catch you next time.